Here's what the cutoff looks like against some trees and bushes and stuff, so you can see the difference here. That's low beams, there's the high beams. This vehicle does have automatic high beams, so we'll see how well they work. A lot of traffic out tonight as well, so we'll see if we can find a dark spot so we can demonstrate the high beams well. So you see the low beams here, there is a little bit of a shadow on the oncoming lane, which is typical and good, so that way it doesn't blind oncoming drivers. It gives a little bit of leeway there, because you can see the cutoff actually goes up and down depending on, you know, the terrain of the road and some bumps and stuff like that or whatever. So having that little bit of a dip on the oncoming lane is helpful. Okay, so there we go. Have a nice dark spot. And yeah, the high beams are pretty darn good. You can see the trees in the distance, and since it's an additional light, and it adds additional light instead of just refocusing light, we have a brighter light, longer distance. Let's go back to the high beams here. There we go. Yeah, you can see a really good, and it's fairly evenly lit on the road. So the road is not like patchy because we have so many different lights trying to overlap. It does a decent job of filling in and not looking patchy. Yeah, the height is good. Even there on the sides, you can see the trees in the distance. The road is illuminated pretty far away. So yeah, the high beams are good. Then you got the low beams. I think the high beam is a little bit more impressive than low beams. Nothing wrong with the low beams. They're fairly bright and they work well. But the high beams, I think, are just a little bit more impressive. The heads-up display is pretty good. It's one of those heads-up displays that has a bunch of features, and you can, of course, toggle on and off what you want to have. You can adjust the brightness, the tilt, the height, and all that stuff. But it's one of those that has a lot of information, but it's not distracting. At least to me, it's not. It has nice colors, it has nice clarity, and it's useful and functional. In addition to the nice functional screen that it has as well. Lots of information on this vehicle. It's really good. The Touring is just an impressive vehicle overall.